Hey everybody, Weldon Long here, author of the New York Times bestseller, The Power of Consistency. Welcome to the EGIA Contractor University studios. I'm here today with the legendary Gary Elekes. How you doing this morning, Gary?
I'm doing great, Weldon.
While we had you here in town, I wanted to take a few minutes and talk about the work that you're doing and that we're doing with EGIA and why we're doing that. I want to talk about kind of your background, your experience, and what you bring to the table in terms of the consulting and training and speaking in this industry.
Background-wise, Weldon, I mean, we've been in the contracting trade since I left Service Experts in 2000. What we found was there's a lot of struggles. I mean, there's a lot of moving parts to the contracting trade. So over the course of time, we built a web system, and it's led us to this place. And that's based on the principle that we want to help people get more successful. That's kind of that's our own personal vision.
We were out at Comfort Tech recently, and one of the questions I was asked is, why are guys like Gary Elekes and Weldon Long, why are you guys partnering with EGIA? And that is this true nonprofit mentality. It is an 85-year-old nonprofit organization based in Sacramento, California. Talk a little bit about that for our viewers, what that means to you to come from that nonprofit perspective.
Well, it's everything for me, because the people who have set up EGIA in the past and the people that are running it today are very passionate about changing the dynamics of the industry. I mean, they're looking to help people get more successful in the trades. It allows us to actually have somebody like you, as part of the team. It allows EGIA to build conferences that are really dedicated towards the content, and it's about the contractor and the content, not about necessarily the profit motive that comes out of that.
There are going to be programs that a contractor can access the training online or at one of the live events. So we provide both of those all-inclusive in one package. One of the things I want to ask you about next, Gary, is the nature of the quality trainers they've put together. Let's talk about some of those. I know that Drew Cameron, for example, is heavily involved in this program. In fact, he's on the board of directors
he is.
For EGIA, and also one of the trainers as well.
He's been involved training now for probably 18 to 20 years. That's long enough in the industry. If you've lasted that long, you're doing some things well.
Let's talk about Ellen Rohr.
Yeah.
And Ellen, I know, has been around. She's built, she and her husband, a very successful plumbing company.
She's a master. I mean, if you were going to say, well, Yoda of plumbing, I mean, I think she represents a Jedi warrior. So having her as a part of the family and a part of the team is incredible.
It's also about the marketing and the branding. Elena Burdick has, for 20 years in this industry, been helping contractors, design their brand, design their marketing plan, how to execute on that.
Just looking at your business and understanding how to maximize the value of your price, your relationship with the customer, and being able to tie the customer to you. Elena is one of the best there is.
There are many others, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention Mark Madison.
Mark is a guy that you want on your team, because not only is he bright, but he has the incredible ability to sort of look at what's going on the problem and figure out how to help you figure out how to solve that problem. Mark is one of the best public speakers that I've seen. I would put him in the top 5 in the industry for sure.
The thing I love about being part of this is that a contractor can come to the EGIA Contractor University, access the online programs, the live programs, everything they could possibly need, at a fraction of the rate that other consulting training companies would charge. A true non-profit mentality to support the dealers and never put EGIA's profits ahead of the dealers' profits.
It's almost like you're asking the question, I mean, where's the catch? What is here that I'm not seeing? And the answer is nothing. They want to move the needle. They want to change the industry.
Thank you so much for joining us. Be on the lookout for the EGIA Contractor University. We'll be spreading the message nationally across the country from coast to coast. Be sure and get involved. Learn how to build your business at a rate that everybody can afford. You believe in you, and we'll believe in you.